What's going on, YouTube? Want to do a pickups video. Just did a comic book pickups. I would normally do comic books, you know, in the same pickups vid, but you know, I like to show the covers, and I figured it might take too long. I don't like doing too long of videos. I picked up quite a few video games, some old school stuff, but let me just show you what I got with my NES. I got some games at the thrift store. First one is Tecmo Bowl. I got it because it was pretty good condition and the guy's face looks funny as shit. Next one, The Guardian Legend. This game is actually pretty good. I really like it a lot. It's not bad at all. The next game I got is this random game. It looks like Moses in the front cover. It's called The Immortal. I've never seen a game like this. The graphics are alright. The game's really hard. It's a different type of game. It's like action, I guess. But one thing that stands out in this game to me is the music. I think the music's really good. I got this one game. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Seacross? Seacross? I don't know. It's like a racing shooting game. And then I bought two games that I already owned. I found them, but you know, usually I'd leave them. But I mean, first one was Contra. I found Contra for $3. You know, I was kind of hesitant to buy it because I already own it, right? But I figured, you know, I heard you could sell it on eBay for a decent amount of money. I thought, you know, maybe some good money. But I looked on today and I saw one auction end for like $8, and I was like, man, it's like, what am I going to get, like a $5 profit? I was like, whatever. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna sell it now, but I might just give it to my coworker. He really wanted this game, so I don't know, I'm gonna see what's up with him in this. So if he wants it, I'm gonna give it to him. Whatever. And then I picked up this NES game that I already owned. It's actually The Legend of Zelda, but the reason why I picked it up was because the cart is in mint condition. Like, the one that I owned, it was starting to turn black everywhere. Like, half of it wasn't even gold anymore. So I picked it up because it was in mint condition. So now I have a really good condition one, and then the other one, I don't know. I guess I'll trade it if anybody wants. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna give it to my friend. I got another friend that loves Zelda, so I'm gonna give it to him. So screw it. Picked up one box Genesis game. It's Subterranea at the thrift store. I don't know if this game's good, haven't played it. It's not complete, didn't come with the manual, just the game. But you know, still has a little hang thing. It looks alright, I don't know. It's one of those late Genesis games, so got that. I got 3 N64 games, but they were half off, so I was like, why not? First one is NBA Showtime, NBA on NBC. Next one was Extreme G. I remember wanting to play this back in the day, and I did way back in the day, and it was an epic failure. And another epic failure, Turok 2, Seeds of Evil. All you little N64 fanboys can probably like that. Alright, I found 2 PS2 games. No, not 2 PS2, PS1 games. First one is Enter Electro Spider-Man 2. It's just like Spider-Man 1. I haven't even played it yet. They did have Spider-Man 1 at the thrift store, but it was really, really scratched up, and I wasn't going to take the risk. So I just bought part 2. I was like, screw it, I'll just buy it too. It is complete. I got Wild 9. I already have this game, but I did not have it complete. I didn't have the back insert, and I didn't have the full manual. So now I have a double of this. And I really wanted it complete because this is one of my favorite PlayStation 1 games. This game is awesome. If you guys have not played Wild 9, and you like the PS1, then you guys gotta check this out. Definitely pick up Wild 9. I found some Dreamcast games at the thrift store. Finally, dude, I never find Dreamcast stuff. I'm collecting for the Dreamcast, and it's so hard to find games. So hard. One of the hardest systems to find. But I saw a huge stack at the thrift store, and you know, I was all psyched. I was like, oh snap, finally Dreamcast games. But it turns out I pretty much had all of them. You know, there was 2 that I didn't have. One of them was really scratched bad, so I didn't buy it. That was Worms Armageddon. I was gonna buy it, but I was like, I didn't want to take the risk. And even if it did work, I didn't want a really bad scratched up game in my collection. So the only game that I got for the Dreamcast that was in really good condition was Hydro Thunder. It's not the Sega All-Stars one either. It's the original white label, which I like. So that's good. This game's really good. And I also found Sega web browser, sealed copy. The reason why I got this was because the web browser that I got my Dreamcast with was version 2, and this is version 1. So now I'm going to put this in my collection. It is sealed, so figured I'd get that. I picked up some games at GameStop. I picked up one Gamecube game, Pac-Man World 2. Always wanted to play this game. Looks pretty good. Just a regular adventure game, you know. I like these kinds of games. And I picked up 2 PS2 games. They were cheap, $2.99, so I was like, whatever, I'll buy it. First one is Siphon Filter, the Omega Strain. I have no idea if this game's good. I do have the first one for PS1, and I love it, but I don't know about the rest of the Siphon Filters. I think the series kind of went downhill after the first one. Then I got Metal Gear Solid 2. I got it in the, I guess, collector's special edition case. I didn't get it in the regular case. This is the only case they had. You know, it doesn't even have screenshots in the back. But, you know, it came with the manual, and I'm not tripping, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And I actually like this cover better, so I got this. So those are all my games that I picked up. And the last thing I got was another vinyl. It's another cheesy 80s love song type of guy, and that is George Benson. What you know about George Benson? Bam. That one single he got, Nothing Gonna Change My Love For You, is awesome. I love that song, dude. If you look on YouTube, if you search Manny Pacquiao actually sings George Benson's single on the Jimmy Kimmel Show. So if you guys want to see that, it's funny as shit. Pacquiao can't sing for shit, but it's funny though. But he sings his song, and this George Benson's the man, dude. So just want to let you guys know, cop that. And that's pretty much it. That's it, guys. That's all I got for the pickups. I do have a lot more things coming in the mail, so I will definitely post that up once I get the chance. Thanks for watching, and peace out.